Mark Stevenson was one of NASA's smartest engineers, one of the brilliant minds behind some of the most advanced technology in the world. A man light years ahead of most of the rest of the world, so much ahead that when he came across this one revolutionary line of code, he was able to turn it into the most profitable, money-making software in the world. And thanks to this system, he retired a multimillionaire at only 31 years old. A system so powerful, even some of the Fortune 500 companies took notice. And in 2015, they made him an offer to buy this technology for over $20 million. An offer he politely refused. Instead of leaving his incredible discovery in the hands of the rich elite, he decided to put it to work for 35 beta testers before its official release to the general public next year. Yes, that's right. He wants 35 people to get free access to something even the billionaires and some of the biggest Fortune 500 companies couldn't afford to pay for.
Hi there. My name is Mark Stevenson and I am the creator and CEO of Infinity App Enterprises. Today, I would like to give you the once-in-a-lifetime chance to join the team of 35 beta testers that will get free and unlimited access to my one-of-a-kind money-making software. A software that, using a few lines of code based on some of the most advanced NASA technology, is capable of returning push-button profits. This software has been consistently making me between $15,000 and $50,000 per day for the past 6 years, and it's about to do the same for you. And now let me open up the Infinity app and show you how this software works. As you can see, these profits are happening live right now, and the whole setup is very quick. In fact, there are only a few settings that need to be taken care of, and after that, as you can see, everything is done 100% for you. The software is going to work 100% on autopilot, so it doesn't really matter if you have zero knowledge or technical skills. The profits will be exactly the same. All you need to do is push the Activate button and make sure the profit booster is on. So the software will be growing the initial profits exponentially. That's the secret sauce that will allow you to generate rapid profits 100% on autopilot. The software takes care of everything for you, but again, don't take my word for it. Watch it happening live. Can you see that? Can you see the profits coming in as I'm speeding up the recording of the video? Few short hours and look at this. Notice how fast the account is growing and how much money is coming into my account. And also take a look here. Take a look at the profit statement. Look at how much money the software generated. And just as important, notice how it did not skip a beat and profit keeps coming in steadily with no interruption, and the amount just keeps getting bigger each time. I will show you in a second how this is possible, and you will see with your own eyes that this has been happening for the last 6 years and how much money there is to make as the software keeps making money. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 100% on autopilot. Take a look at this. You have seen the software at work live in front of your own eyes with a brand new account, but let me show you how well the software has been performing for me in my main account. The Infinity app has been generating money for the past 6 years and still without missing a single payday. Zero downtime for the past 6 years. Every single day, the Infinity app made money, non-stop. Look, when I go to the history page, you can see I'm scrolling through hundreds of pages of consecutive profits. Profits of thousands of dollars each. And if you look at my statement here, you can see I'm withdrawing between $100,000 and $200,000 in profits at a time. Now, I showed you how this app has been making me millions of dollars, and after 6 years of consistent profits for me and a small circle of friends and family, I feel confident and ready to pick 35 beta testers for the very latest version before it's officially released to the general public next year. So, 35 people will be handed this system, and no, I don't want anything in return. Absolutely nothing. Please let that thought sink in for a second. I made plenty of money and I'm already living a life of luxury. So I do not need a single cent from you. I already turned down an offer to sell my company and this technology for over $20 million. So you know money is not an issue here. Let's drive to one of my favorite restaurants and pick the first official beta tester live right now and change his or her life while the camera is rolling. I will then tell you how you can be next. Don't worry, this will only take a few minutes. Okay, so I've never done this before, but it can't be too hard. Who would want free money? Hey, excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time, please? No? Okay. Hi, madam. Sorry to interrupt your day like this, but do you have a chance to...
Hurry. I gotta go pick up the kids.
Okay. Well, this doesn't look like it's working. Who knew it would be so hard? Let's try something different. Hey, excuse me, sir. Do you like that car? Can I give it to you?
Wait, what? You want to give me that car?
Well, yes, I do, but actually, let's make a bet. Let's say we can make you $1,500 in the next 30 minutes. If I win, you get to keep the $1,500. If I lose, well, then my car is yours.
What kind of car is that?
That's a McLaren 570 GT.
How much does something like that cost?
Well, they start at about 200 grand.
Oh, I mean, if you didn't have such an expensive car, I'd think you're crazy and I'd just go on about my day. Well, if it involves making some quick cash and getting my hands on one of those beauties, well, hell yeah, I'd be crazy not to give it a go.
Yeah, great, cool. Let's go into this bar and grab a drink while I show you what it's all about.
Okay.
You know, I'm really glad that you're willing to take a chance on this. You know, if you never try in life, you never succeed.
Right, well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to go for it.
You know, we haven't officially introduced ourselves. I'm Mark Stevenson.
I'm Robert Williams.
Nice to meet you, Robert. I'm the CEO and head engineer of a company called Infinity App Enterprises. 6 years ago, I developed this piece of software that makes money online, 100% on autopilot, 24 hours per day, and it has never failed to make profits for even a single day in the last 6 years.
Interesting. I have no idea how that is even possible, but go ahead.
Okay, so, Robert, if you don't mind, can I ask you how much money you have in your bank account at the moment? And please, don't worry, there's no judgment here. My bank account was consistently overdrawn for most of my life before all of this. We've all been there. I'm sure most people watching can relate to the situation that you're in.
Well, I'm not overdrawn, but tomorrow is payday and I barely have enough in my account to buy groceries. So yeah, as you can see, I have just a little over $100 left in my account.
Okay, Robert, don't worry. By the time we finish these drinks, you'll see things are going to look completely different for you. Do me a favor, give me the phone so I can enter into your browser the address for the members area of my Infinity app. Okay, right now this is the registration page. Take a second to enter your details and you'll be redirected to the app. Make sure you enter your bank details properly because you want to make sure the profits that the app is going to make you end up in your bank account directly.
Okay, I think I'm getting it here.
So guys, this is how it all works. Pay close attention as Robert is my first official beta tester. We are doing this live. Registration takes less than a minute and then the Infinity app is ready to make money. Okay, so Robert, I know you don't have much money right now, but don't worry. Just take a few minutes to complete the sign up and you will soon start to make money. You have my word. And well, here are the keys to my car, in case your bank account doesn't grow up to the $1,500 that I promised by the time we finish this drink.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, so now the software is ready to be activated and will do everything for you. All you need to do is click those 3 buttons. Turn on those 2 functions, which are Activate and Profit Booster, which is what we need to make the software grow the profits exponentially.
Okay. Well, that's it. Now what do I have to do?
Nothing. You have done everything you needed to do. From this moment forward, all you need to do is sit back and relax. Oh, and of course log into the account and click the withdraw button whenever you want to send your profits straight into your bank account in real time. Infinity app is connected to one of the most trusted banking systems in the industry, guaranteed to pay your profits back into your bank account and ready to be spent in as little as 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so now let's enjoy these drinks.
Oh, wow. Look, Mark. Check this out. I just activated the software and my account is already at $437. Is this for real?
Yes, it is for real. I told you as soon as you press the activate button, Infinity app goes to work for you and profits start coming in over and over. And thanks to Profit Booster, they keep growing exponentially. Now, let's finish this drink without any more peeking. We'll check when the half hour has passed like we agreed to. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes now. We actually ordered another drink, but we need to stop and refresh Robert's account to see where it stands. Robert, please go ahead. You've been checking your watch every few minutes. I know you can't wait to do that.
Yeah, that's true. I have been. Oh my God. Look. Look at that. The account is now $1,580. That's even more than you promised me. Listen, I gotta be honest, Mark. I mean, this is mind-blowing for me. I mean, about an hour ago, I didn't even know who you are, and now you're handing me $1,500. Yeah. Can I keep it all?
Of course you can.
And what's the deal? And also, is this really going into my bank account?
Yes. I know that it sounds crazy to many people, but this is indeed possible. And yes, as I said, the money is held in your own account until you decide to click the withdrawal button. It's like your own virtual wallet.
Wow.
Yeah. And after that, you can quickly deposit the money into your actual bank account. It only takes 10 to 15 minutes. As a matter of fact, click the withdrawal button, enter $1,500 as the amount you wish to withdraw.
Okay.
Then let's finish this second drink and you can check your bank account to see how much money you have.
No way!
I remember you only had just over $104 about a half an hour ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Robert. We finished our drinks. It's been over 10 minutes now, so can you please log into your bank account again and show the camera how much money is in there?
Well, okay. There is now $1,604.43 in my bank account. That's exactly $1,500 more than I had. Are you sure I can keep all of it?
Yes, you can.
Where's the catch? And how can I make more?
Robert, you know that you can keep all of it, and no, there's no catch. I don't want anything from you, except the keys to my car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. And, as I was telling you, the Infinity app keeps making money on autopilot 24 hours per day, so you can keep the app for free. I already have enough money, don't worry. You get to be my first official beta tester. All I want from you is to stay in touch, so I can monitor the progress of your account and profits, and show it on my website when I open it up for more beta testers. Sound like a plan?
Yeah, of course. Now, if you don't mind, can we go to the ATM machine? I want to withdraw some of that cash Infinity app just made me and show it to my family.
Yes, of course. So, I'll give you a ride to the ATM and I'll head back to my office. Sound good?
I'd love that. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is so great. Thanks again, Mark. It feels good to hold this amount of cash in my hands.
You are very welcome, Robert. And of course you get to keep this, and yes, you get to make money for years to come. What do you say I check in on you in a few weeks, bring my camera crew with me, and we'll see what you have to say about the app?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I made more money in the last 30 minutes than I made all month. Thanks again, Mark.
Yeah, sure. Let's go back to my car. So this happened about a month ago. Crazy, isn't it? And this is nothing. As I promised Robert, we'll go follow up with him, so just stick around. But before we do that, let me show you something real quick. Something real, recorded live in front of your eyes. Let me quickly go to the Washington Post website and take a look at the current date, time, and news so you can see that this is happening live, right now, and it's 100% real. Now, for a moment, let's talk about you. Where you are right now in life and what we can do to change your life for good. And I know what I'm talking about because I've already changed the life of many, many people before you. You will see that in a moment. They will tell you about their experiences themselves, live on camera. Those were the people who were closest to me, members of my family and close friends, and I would not have wasted their time or made them promises I could not fulfill, as I care dearly. These people, probably just like you, had been struggling in life, and they'd been lied to and cheated over and over, and I bet that you feel the same way. It's good to be suspicious, but sometimes that can be what stops you from taking advantage of a good opportunity when you see one. This is why I invite you to stop being skeptical for a minute and have an open mind. You have zero risk. As you've seen with your own eyes, the Infinity app works 100% on autopilot with no work from your part and requires zero skills or knowledge. Everything is done for you by the NASA-approved prediction technology used by the software. So, if you are ready to be one of those 35 new beta testers, well, 34 since Robert already took a spot and he's not willing to let it go after all the money he's been making, then please go ahead and register for free here on this page before all the spots are gone. 10 minutes from now, you'll already be making as much as $1,000 and it's risk-free. Your only risk at this point is that you are not keeping an open mind and you'll be missing out on one of those spots. Because when I open this again, it will be to the general public, and trust me, it won't be for free or anything near that. So realistically, most people might not be able to afford this at that later point. Now, if you're asking yourself, so Mark, how did you go from being a NASA engineer to becoming a multi-millionaire from this app? Well, it all started in 2009 when I was assigned to be the head of a project about predicting meteorite trajectories. This, as you can imagine, is a very serious matter. The further in advance we can find out about anything potentially hitting our planet, the safer we are. And we did a great job. Now, I can't disclose in too much detail about how we achieved our objectives since that's classified, but I can tell you our boss was extremely happy. I don't like to brag, but my team and I came up with something truly revolutionary. This is when it suddenly hit me. There were a lot of lines of code in that formula that could be applied to predicting a lot of other things besides meteorite trajectories, with just a few small changes to the code. And keep in mind, this was a formula that gave a level of accuracy in predicting future events that had never been reached before. So, for the next couple of years, I took time off of my job to work on something for myself. I had some money saved, so I took the risk. I decided to become my own boss. I quit one of the most prestigious jobs in the engineering world, took a bet on myself. I was willing to put my money and my life at stake, and it paid off. I took a couple of other brilliant guys that I met through my job at NASA with me, and together we went on to create Infinity App Enterprises and the Infinity App. We tweaked the predictive algorithm we created while working at NASA and turned it into the most profitable push-button software the world has ever seen. A software capable of returning millions of dollars per year with 100% accuracy, as you can see from my bank account history. And believe me, this is just one of my many bank accounts. My bet had paid off. I was finally financially free. And so were the members of my team. And soon after, the very first group of beta testers, which included our close friends and family. Financial freedom. It's hard to explain. Being able to do anything you want, whenever you want, while the money keeps working for you 24/7. Want a new boat? A new car, that Ferrari you always dreamt about? Everything is possible. I want you to experience it for yourself, and today you have the opportunity. And if you want to see how your life is going to change within only 30 short days, come with me right now. Let's go meet with Robert and see how he's doing with the Infinity app.
Hello, this is Robert. Hey, Robert, this is Mark. Hey. I'm headed over to your house. I'll be there soon, okay?
Excellent.
Cool, see you soon.
Looks like Robert's doing great. He got himself a Maserati. Let's go have a chat with him.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Doing good, Robert. Good to see you. Yeah, I really like the new car.
Well, yeah, I loved yours. I had to get one for myself. What do you think of the new house?
Oh my God, it's great. You mind if we come on in?
Come on in. I'm sorry I didn't ask you.
Wow, Robert, this is really a beautiful home.
Well, thank you. I have it all thanks to you. That Infinity app has changed my life. Why don't you come in and let's have a chat? Just like you said, it's only been a month and look at all this. It's amazing.
This is really, really fantastic.
Have a seat.
Sure. Robert, you know, I'm so happy for you. You took a chance when the opportunity was presented to you, and you deserve it. I knew this was going to happen. I mean, I've seen it happen over and over again. You know, just congratulations on the new car and the new house. They're both so beautiful.
Well, thank you. I mean, this is all thanks to you. The Infinity app changed my life in as little as a month, just like you promised. That day, when you left, I just kept the app running with the money that was left in there after I withdrew my first $1,500. I never really turned it off after that. Money just kept rolling in. I kept the profit booster function on as you suggested, and each time I hit the refresh button, the profits in my account were just growing exponentially. Yeah. Look, let me show you. By the end of the first week, I was sitting on over $50,000. Wow. The software did not skip a beat. It just never failed. By then I knew the Infinity app was just as good as you said it was going to be. The profits kept pouring into the account day after day, non-stop. This is when I decided to go and put some money down on that beautiful baby out there. I knew I was going to make the money back by the time I got home from the car dealership. And, well, after that, take a look at this. By the end of week 2, my account was standing at over $106,360. And that's after I withdrew the money for the down payment on my car. And, well, look at this. As of today, take a look at this. My account is sitting at over $205,830 after my car is paid off, all in cash. And I put a down payment on this house, my dream home. When the bank saw that this kind of cash kept coming into my account, they were eager to give me a mortgage. So I was able to buy the house literally overnight. And this is the same bank who wouldn't let me borrow a single cent when I had $100 in my account. The app is currently making over $10,000 per day and growing. So the house will be fully paid in a month or so. And after that, I'm just going to go out and start enjoying my life. Do some luxury traveling around the world, help my friends and family who could use some cash, even thinking of buying a boat. I've always loved sailing.
Wow. I mean, this is just super exciting, Robert. You know, I've seen this happen over and over again, but I never stop getting excited when I see people's lives changing like that. I come from nothing myself, so I know the feeling, and every time I help somebody, it's like starting all over again, and I get to enjoy the ride with them. Okay, Robert, now that I know that everything's working great for you, I'm just gonna go, okay? I promised that I'd help 34 more people today, so it's time for me to get back to my headquarters and get to work.
Thank you, Mark. You really changed my life. For anybody watching this, well, I hope you are not going to let this opportunity pass by. Believe me, this is not going to happen again. I don't think anybody could be this lucky twice in life. Hey, thanks for coming by.
Anytime, my friend. It was great to catch up with you. I'm glad that you're just doing so well.
Yeah, we should do this again sometime.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'll stay in touch. I'll be checking in on you periodically, okay?
Next time we'll have a beer here.
Well, maybe a few. See ya. I'm so happy for Robert, and you should be too. His success can be your success today, if you're quick about signing up. Robert is my latest success story, but every single person using the Infinity app to date has become a millionaire. But we're not stopping there. I want you to be next. You could be one of these guys.
Hi there. My name is Gary Stevenson. I'm Mark's uncle, and I was one of the first people that got access to the Infinity app. This is one of my many cars that I have bought in the last 2 years, thanks to my nephew's app. It truly is life-changing, guys. For a guy my age who had very little skill, the odds of me getting rich were pretty much down to zero. Infinity app gave me the chance to turn my life, a regular guy's life, probably like yours, into a life of luxury and financial freedom. Do yourself a favor. Give the Infinity app a shot. If it worked for me, trust me, it's going to work for you too. And I can assure you, you will never have to worry about money another day in your life. How does that sound? Yeah, it's pretty nice.
My name is Cindy Richardson, and I've been using the Infinity app for the last 4 months. Now this is $10,000 cash I just picked up from my bank to go do some shopping today. Now only 4 months ago, for a single mother like me struggling to pay the bills, this would have been something I could never even dream of. But my life has changed. Things are very different now. My kids go to one of the best private schools in the country, and we moved from government housing to a 7-bedroom mansion overlooking the lake. All thanks to the Infinity app. I'm so happy to see that you keep helping people. Thank you, Mark, from the bottom of my heart. And listen, hey, to anybody watching, I want to say do not miss out on this. Do it for yourself and do it for your family.
Hi guys, my name is Darren Brown, and I wanted to show you around my house. Paid for in cash after I signed up as one of the early beta testers to Mark's Infinity app in 2016. I used to be a plumber, and as you can see, my life has changed around quite a bit since last year. For those of you thinking, now how can an ex-plumber live such a life of luxury? It's impossible. Well, I like to think of it like this. I am somebody that, yes, might not have been skilled enough for a high-paying job, never had the opportunity to do it at college, etc. But I did see an opportunity that I could take advantage of, which was becoming a beta tester for the Infinity app, and I took it. So yes, in life you can achieve anything you want if you take action when an opportunity like this is presented to you. And as somebody who walked in your shoes until not too long ago, I really hope you are going to join our multi-millionaire elite group.
So, you saw me making tens of millions of dollars with the Infinity app, and you met some of the early beta testers and the first guy, Robert, from my new and very last group of 35 beta testers before the app is officially released in 2018. You saw people from every walk of life, regular people with no particular skills, make hundreds of thousands of dollars in a few short months. You saw members of my own family and friends making millions of dollars with the Infinity app. 100% on autopilot. We all got the same exact results no matter what. My NASA-based prediction technology takes care of all the work for us. Heck, you even saw what is going to happen within the first hour after signing up. We showed you how after a few short minutes setup and a few drinks with me at the pub, Robert was able to withdraw $1,500 cold, hard cash from his bank account. Now, it's your turn. Simply enter the details in the form on this page to be one of the 35 new beta testers and get free instant access to our system. You get the software, you get our full support, my mentorship, you get everything for free, forever. The only difference between you and the guys who are now making millions of dollars with the Infinity app is the fact that they took action. So grab your spot now. You will not get another chance. Next year, the app will be released to the general public at a very high price point, and while it will be worth every penny and more, lots of people won't be able to afford it in the first place. So get your copy now, for free, while you still can. Let's get your first $1,500 or more into your pocket immediately. Let's get started now. Enter your details in the form on this page and I'll see you in the members area to get you set up and get the first chunk of cash in your pocket within 1 hour from now. Do it now. I'll wait for you on the other side.